In this video, you will learn all the most important tips and tricks on your next website builder, even if you're the creator of the next Apple, Amazon, or Microsoft. I would say that this will be one of the most important videos you'll watch. Stick with me till the end to find it out. Hello there everyone, and welcome to a video where I will speak all you need to know about the best website builders for small business. Yes, you might be saying that I just mentioned Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft, and these are not small businesses. And you're absolutely right, but they never started from being what they are right now, right? They had to start somewhere as well. So in the upcoming minutes, I will mention and speak about the best 5 website builders for small businesses on which you need to create a website and start growing your business. I will speak about their best features, how functional and easy to use they actually are, how do their e-commerce features work, and I will include other important aspects as well. And guys, if you'll still want to learn more about these and maybe other website builders, you can find more information such as reviews, comparisons, and of course, the discount codes on our website mybestwebsitebuilder.com. There's a lot to talk about, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So, starting our list with Squarespace. Squarespace is by far one of the most simplistic yet very functional and intuitive website builders that offers a wide range of useful features, which I will share you in just a few moments. But I really want to speak about something that makes Squarespace stand out from the rest of the competition, and that is their free designer-made templates. I did mention designer-made because they're all made by people whose main job is to make the templates they create look very good looking. So if you'll decide to go with Squarespace, you can be confident that the visuals of your website will look very professional. And those templates do not come at an extra cost for you. Now, their interface is rather simplistic as there are not that many options to navigate through. I myself find it as a benefit because then you possibly won't get stuck somewhere and you will find all the necessary tools with ease. Anyone with basic knowledge and experience in website building will find Squarespace to be an excellent choice, but if you would say that you want more flexibility and freedom, or you may want a little challenge, check out our Webflow review. But I think that even the most experienced folks would like Squarespace. Even Keanu has his own business website which is on Squarespace. Looks pretty dang good, right? But getting back to the business topic, you might also be interested in the e-commerce functionality of Squarespace. I would definitely recommend Squarespace for small businesses due to the functionality of their e-commerce. You won't be restricted to selling limited products, which means that even if you'll decide to scale your business, you won't have any limits. The customization process of your products page is super simplistic. Editing products can be done within literally minutes, as you have everything you need on spot, tracking inventory, adding discounts, working on your SEO options, and more. By the way, a cool thing to mention is that Squarespace has a SEO checklist that is sort of an explainer that has all sorts of information about search engine optimization, and that would be really useful if you're just starting out with your business. In order to gain more organic traffic, you would need to pay a lot of attention to it. So if you're starting out with a small business, Squarespace would be a great option. And it's not too expensive as well. So depending on whether you need the e-commerce functions or not, you will then choose the appropriate plan. The prices are visible on the screen right now, and they were so at the time I made this video. But I have a link down below in the description that will take you to a Squarespace pricing section and will apply a discount if we happen to have one. So check the price right now, as it may be even better at this moment. Now, continuing this video about the best website builder for small businesses, let's talk about Zyro. Zyro is definitely worth your time and attention, and if you haven't heard about this website builder before, I will be more than happy to tell you about it. First of all, it's one of the most affordable website builders out there, as their price is super dang affordable. I will speak about the Zyro pricing in just a moment. Secondly, their website builder is super intuitive and easy to use. It has a drag and drop functionality with a special grid pattern that allows you to put any kind of elements, objects anywhere you want on your website, and that's a really useful feature for anyone who is looking for maximum customization freedom over their website. Secondly, they offer a bunch of free templates that are pretty different from one another, and you will surely find your best fit, no matter what you're looking for, as you will be able to sort everything out by choosing a category of your template right here. So yeah, if you're aiming to create a website for a small business, you will have every little important aspect with Zyro, including the drag and drop feature that I just mentioned. Speaking about e-commerce, creating your e-shop is like making a sandwich. Simple and easy, and it's really tasty. You get the idea. So you'll have options for marketing where you can launch Google ads, Facebook ads, discounts, coupons, and more. Reports allow you to track the analytics of your store, and the catalog is where you edit your products. Adding a product can be done easily, at least I find it to be really easy. So you can add the name, SKU, which is a stock keeping unit. You know, it's a scannable barcode. And then there's weight, description, the ribbon text, which is a feature that is not often seen on the other website builders. Then there's a section for attributes, options, files, tax and shipping, SEO, and related products. So as you can see, there's more or less everything you might need, at least for a small business. You know, after reviewing lots of website builders, I would recommend Zyro for anyone who's just either starting their business or is looking forward to scaling it, because you'll have all the potential with it. But the most beautiful part is that Zyro has ridiculously low pricing for their plans, as you can see on the screen right now, and you can get a discount of up to 89% off of your purchase. You can access the discount via the link that I have in the description down below, and you can save huge. If you want to find more discounts like that, you can find them on our website, mybestwebsitebuilder.com. Okay, up next, there's Site123. I find this website builder to be an excellent choice for anyone who's looking to make their website in the shortest period of time. Site123 is the easiest website builder amongst all of the ones that were and will be mentioned in this video. Although this is the easiest website builder of all, Site123 might be quite limiting for some users. Now let's check it out in a more detailed perspective. So as you can see, Site123 templates are rather simplistic. All in all, I can just show you around so you can get the basic perspective of what Site123 has to offer. But if you're interested to learn more about this website builder, we have a full review of it on our channel. Additionally, adding sections, extra features is really simple and you won't need to have any knowledge in coding. However, there's no drag and drop function, so again, you might lack a little of that freedom. But again, Site123 is super easy to navigate, and building your business website shouldn't be a problem. If you say that you want to add a section that is important to your business, 2 clicks and you're done. Then you just need to press edit on the right side of your site and work on the edits and adjustments. Simple. On the other hand, the e-commerce functions are pretty similar to the ones that I've mentioned before on other website builders. However, Site123 does stand out with at least one feature that I found to be unique. So say you want to have your small business website translated in different languages. You can easily do that by going to the settings tab and pressing website languages, where you can add extra ones if you'd like to. Your website will make automatic translations, and that will allow your website's visitors to quickly switch between them. So that's a big plus for Site123. Additionally, real quick about e-commerce. It has the basic settings for your products page, as you can see on the screen right now, but I would consider getting Site123 if you're planning on selling up to, say, 50 items, maybe a little more, because I personally don't see you building a huge, and I mean huge, e-commerce store using Site123. But it's a decent option for small businesses. In terms of pricing, Site123 is really affordable, as you can see. If you're planning to use e-commerce features, you'll need to have the professional or gold plans, but if not, standard should be enough. My honest recommendation is, try Site123 out and see if it's a good fit for you and your business. I'll make sure to put a trial link down in the description. Up next, we have Shopify. As a matter of fact, I've put Shopify here even though it's not good just for small businesses, but it's a great option for bigger businesses as well. But simply said, if you're just starting, you will get everything for e-commerce. Shopify is built in the way so you can successfully sell online. Although Shopify is not a drag and drop website builder, it has lots of features. Starting from the analytics, you'll be able to track and see what your statistics are, what your visitors do, and how you can improve in order to sell better. The e-commerce part of Shopify, well, is rather advanced, but not too difficult to understand. If your small business has the main aim of, again, selling online, you'll get the most of it. What is cool about Shopify is that it offers Shopify payments that allow your customers to pay using it, and you won't get charged extra if you successfully sell something. Unfortunately, Shopify payments are not available everywhere in the world, so check if your country is eligible for that. But if you won't use Shopify payments, there are loads of other payment methods that you can use. However, you need to keep in mind that Shopify can take up to 2.9% plus 30 cents for every transaction. This might be quite something, so you need to make your calculations, but this number can go down to 2.4% plus 30 cents, depending on the plan you have. But all in all, Shopify is a perfect tool to start growing and scaling your small business. In regards to Shopify pricing, you can see that their pricing may not be the most affordable, but considering the fact that you can get a lot, well, you need to evaluate if that's something you really need and want. But in case you want to try Shopify out first and see if it's any good for you, we have a trial link down in the description. Plus, I have a full Shopify review on our channel, so check it out as well because there's so much more to talk about this website builder. Feel free to grab that trial and try Shopify for free. And finally, let's speak about the final best website builder for small business, and that is BigCommerce. Just from the name, you can understand that this is another website builder that is built for e-commerce, and that's a direct rival of Shopify. Although it has its similarities, it also has its own big differences. By the way, if you want to learn more about these website builders together, you can find our Shopify versus BigCommerce review on our channel. So that is going to be like a comparison more than just a review about one or the other website builder. But speaking about BigCommerce, I cannot say that this is the most intuitive and easy to use website builder, but it surely isn't the most complicated. It has a drag and drop, which will make the whole editing process much simpler and easier, and there's a bunch of various options you can choose from. Buttons, images, text boxes, you just name it. But most importantly, I see BigCommerce as a great choice for you if you're going to build an e-commerce site with the potential of growing it to a big store. However, in terms of transaction fees, compared to Shopify, it has none, which is a huge difference, but there are other aspects that I would have to compare to Shopify, and it would take lots of time in order to do that. So I will leave a link to a full comparison of Shopify and BigCommerce, which is visible on the screen right now. Check it out if you want to learn more about either of these website builders. But if you want to skip this part and you want to try BigCommerce out, I will have a trial link down in the description as well, so grab your deal now. And in regards to the BigCommerce pricing, it's almost identical to Shopify. So it's up to you to decide whether Shopify or BigCommerce is a better option for you. But my honest recommendation is check out the BigCommerce versus Shopify review, and then you will be able to decide which one is gonna be a better option for you. That is going to be it for our video where I spoke about the best website builder for small businesses. I believe that you should be able to make up your mind at least for the first three and see which would be at least the option to consider trying out. As mentioned before, all the discounts, coupons, and trial links are down in the description. And guys, if you found this video helpful, please hit a like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss on the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.